What's up, YouTube? J17 here, back with another magic tutorial. I know it's been a while, but I've been working on other things. I do have a couple other channels, so if you want to check those out, I'll try to leave those in the link in the description below. One's just a gaming channel where I play games for the first time. The other one's a Minecraft channel. If you're interested in either of those, go ahead and check those out. Make sure you subscribe to both. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that as well. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. It's a very cool, easy card control, but it's so good and so powerful. And it's deceiving in the way that you kind of distract your audience, your spectator, whoever you're trying to perform this for. So with that said, alright guys, this is the card control. Now, before I really get into it and everything, before you ask, this is the gold artifice deck from illusionist.com. You can't really no longer get it anywhere, but I was luckily thankful enough to get it. I have 2 copies of it actually, and yeah, it's a really nice looking deck and everything, and it was dedicated to the Ace of Clubs instead of the Ace of Spades. And yeah, hold on one second. We're gonna have to get rid of the old double backer. But yeah, this is the card control. So let's say you're trying to force a certain card so that you can maybe, I don't know, pretend to read minds or like predict a card or whatever style you're going for, and you want to perform this. I've taught other card controls and everything. This one's so simple though that it kind of does the work for you. You don't have to do the riffle fours. You don't have to do any of that. So with that, you tell the spectator to cut anywhere they want. It's a free cut, wherever they decide to cut. So let's say they cut here, you just have them put it to the side, and then you're like, okay, you know what, we're going to go ahead and mark where you're cut. So with that out of the way, you kind of go over the whole idea of, okay, I gave you a free choice, you cut where you wanted, you could have gone lower, you could have gone, wherever, you could have done whatever you wanted. I didn't force you to do it. So let's see where you cut to. And you show them the card, and then you place it in the middle, and you go about from there. Now this kind of makes it to where you have to know what the top card was. In this case, I knew without, even before doing this, I knew it was the 8 of clubs. I probably should have said something before revealing it to the camera, but it's all good. So the way this force goes is, say it's the 2 of diamonds, right? And they cut wherever they want, and they put the top half over here. Technically, this card is where they cut to, not the 2 of diamonds. They literally put the top half over here. What you do is what's so deceiving. You take the bottom half, the part where they actually cut to, and you place it on top of the card that you know. Let's leave this face up. So we'll kind of go over that again. So 2 of diamonds, they cut wherever they want. You take the bottom half, you put it over that card, and you kind of talk about what I kind of said. You cut where you wanted. It was a fair cut. You could have changed your mind. You could have done whatever, and by the time you get back to this, their brain forgets what actually happens and where they actually cut to. So then you say, let's go ahead and take a look at where you cut, and it's the 2 of diamonds, or whatever card you're trying to force. Maybe you have a favorite playing card, and that's the card you're trying to force to them. So another time, 2 of diamonds. We'll leave it face down. You do that. You do blah 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 blah. Talk. Let's see where you cut to. Combine the packs again, and it's their chosen card. And we'll do it once more face up. And I'm messing up the cards. So 2 of diamonds on top. They cut wherever they want. You say, okay, let's mark where you cut. You talk, distract them, and by the time that you come back to this, they forgot where they cut. Boom. And it's 100% guaranteed. They automatically just forget, where they cut. And yeah, go ahead and give it a shot. If you haven't learned this cut before or this force, give it a shot. See how it goes. Let me know in the comment section below. I really do want to hear your guys' thoughts. And yeah. Alright guys, so yeah, that was the Criss cross cut, if I can speak correctly. As you will see from the title, that's what it's called. I would, you don't even really necessarily have to practice. Just go out, perform it, and it'll get you amazing reactions. One thing I do want to say, though, really quickly is I apologize for the glare on my glasses. I'm working on getting a setup that doesn't really have the glare. I know it's distracting. It's distracting me. And it's starting to get annoying, to be honest. But I am working on trying to get it set up to where it's not so much glare. If you guys have any suggestions about how I could go about that, let me know. And let me know what you think of this trick. And comment if you've watched some of my other videos. But the biggest thing that would help me is if you hit that like button, and subscribe. Because that would help me out tremendously. Yeah, that's all there is to say. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to always live what you learn.